The might of the Empire marches on! Move forward!
Welcome to episode 1 of our journey through the Roman Empire of the 80s to 90s AD. In this episode, we explore the rise of Emperor Domitian, the disciplined might of the Roman army, and the daily life of citizens in Rome. From bustling markets to distant frontiers, from grand monuments to the hidden corridors of political power, join us as we uncover the foundations of an empire that shaped history. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to follow this epic journey through time.
The might of the Empire marches on! Move forward!
The story begins in the heart of Rome, the Eternal City, around 80 AD. The Flavian Dynasty rules the empire, and Domitian, younger son of Vespasian, has taken the throne. Rome is a city of contrasts. Grand marble monuments tower over crowded streets, bustling markets overflow with goods from across the empire, and legions march to distant frontiers to secure borders. The emperor's authority is absolute, yet he must balance fear, loyalty, and administration. Early in his reign, Domitian consolidates power, strengthening the central government and reducing the influence of the Senate. Senators, once proud advisors, now operate under careful scrutiny. The emperor rewards loyalty, punishes dissent, and ensures that the empire functions efficiently. Far from the capital, the legions are the backbone of Rome's might. Soldiers march through forests, rivers, and mountains, guarding the frontiers of Germania, Dacia, and Britain. These men endure harsh conditions, cold winds, treacherous terrain, and constant threats of ambush. Yet through discipline, strategy, and engineering, they maintain control over distant provinces. Forts, watchtowers, and roads ensure that the legions can move swiftly and maintain supply lines. In Dacia, the tribes resist Roman authority. Skirmishes erupt, and the legions construct temporary forts, catapults, and bridges to secure positions. In Britain, northern tribes challenge Rome with guerrilla tactics, requiring soldiers to patrol hills, rivers, and forests. Along the Rhine in Germania, legions balance diplomacy and military strength to maintain stability. Life in the camps is harsh but structured. Soldiers drill before dawn, maintain weapons and armor, tend to animals, and build infrastructure, forging camaraderie through shared hardship and duty. Back in Rome, life thrives in a vibrant, bustling city. Patricians stroll the forum, discussing politics, philosophy, and business. Wealthy households are adorned with mosaics, frescoes, and marble columns, with slaves attending to every need. Plebeians sell goods in crowded markets. Artisans craft pottery, metal tools, and jewelry, and children run barefoot through alleys. Religion is central. Citizens offer sacrifices to Jupiter, Minerva, Mars, and Vesta, while the Vestal virgins guard sacred fires. Festivals and public games entertain, unify, and inspire loyalty. Rome's grandeur is not limited to streets and markets. Under Domitian, monumental construction projects reshape the city. The Colosseum, completed under Titus, hosts gladiatorial games that awe the populace and reinforce imperial power. Temples rise in tribute to gods and emperors. Forums serve as hubs of commerce, politics, and law. And aqueducts carry fresh water to fountains, baths, and homes. Roads stretch across provinces, connecting distant lands and allowing the movement of soldiers, traders, and officials. These structures are not only functional, they are statements of Rome's enduring might. Architecture, engineering, and art communicate power and culture. Marble statues, intricate mosaics, and frescoes depict gods, heroes, and imperial victories. Bridges and aqueducts demonstrate Roman ingenuity, while theaters and public spaces enrich civic life. Military engineering ensures that forts, siege engines, and roads sustain campaigns and secure frontiers. Rome is a civilization where innovation, aesthetics, and authority intersect. Yet alongside construction and spectacle lies a web of political intrigue. Domitian's relationship with the Senate is tense. Some senators resent reduced authority, while others maneuver carefully for favor. Spies and informants report dissent, and political trials, exile, and execution enforce obedience. The emperor's control extends from the palace to distant provinces, with governors carefully selected for loyalty and efficiency. Alliances, conspiracies, and the subtle influence of freedmen and advisors shape the delicate balance of power in Rome. In the east, provinces like Judea, Syria, and Parthia require constant attention. Rebellions are contained, diplomacy maintains fragile peace, and trade routes carry grain, silk, spices, and precious metals to Rome. Cities like Alexandria and Antioch thrive as hubs of commerce and culture, while Roman infrastructure spreads imperial influence. Local elites adopt Roman customs, and the empire's reach is visible not only in governance, but in culture, architecture, and daily life. The northern frontiers remain volatile. Dacia, Germania, and Britain test the legion's discipline and endurance. Forts, roads, and watchtowers maintain control, while soldiers patrol forests, rivers, and hills. These campaigns are as much about infrastructure and administration as they are about combat, blending military prowess with strategic planning to secure Rome's borders. By the late 80s AD, Rome is a civilization of contrasts. Monumental architecture and bustling markets, disciplined legions and vibrant daily life, political intrigue and public spectacle. The foundations of Domitian's power, military strength, administrative efficiency, monumental construction, and careful control of the Senate ensure that the empire is stable, prosperous, and resilient. As the sun sets over the city, fountains sparkle, soldiers return to their forts, and citizens gather in homes and forums. Rome thrives because of discipline, innovation, and the careful balancing of power, culture, and human endeavor. It is a city alive with ambition, vigilance, and legacy, a civilization that will echo through history. And so concludes Episode 1, the rise and consolidation of Rome under Domitian, the strength of its legions, the vibrancy of daily life, and the grandeur of its architecture and infrastructure. We have journeyed through the streets of the Eternal City, marched along distant frontiers, and explored the delicate web of politics and intrigue that shaped one of history's greatest empires. In Episode 2, we will continue the story with Rome's society, economy, culture, religion, and innovations, exploring how these forces combine to sustain the empire and leave a legacy that endures far beyond Domitian's reign.
From the bustling markets to the marvels of engineering, the Roman Empire of 90 AD left a legacy unmatched in the ancient world.
Welcome to Episode 2 of our journey through the Roman Empire of the 80s to 90s AD. In this episode, we turn from the streets, legions, and monumental constructions of Rome to explore its society, economy, religion, culture, and innovations. We will also examine the enduring legacy of Domitian's reign and the empire's lasting influence on the world. Like before, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to follow this epic journey through time.
The Roman Empire, a civilization built on innovation, left a legacy that shaped the modern world.
While the legions guard distant frontiers and roads carry grain, wine, and precious goods across the empire, life in Rome and its provinces thrives through trade, labor, and social order. The Roman economy is vast and complex, sustained by agriculture, markets, crafts, and commerce that reaches from Britain to Judea. Grain from Egypt feeds citizens in Rome, olive oil and wine arrive from Italy and Hispania, and silks, spices, and gemstones travel along caravan and sea routes from the east. Taxes fund the empire's machinery. Wealthy citizens contribute larger sums, while plebeians, artisans, and farmers contribute through labor, rents, and smaller payments. These taxes pay for legions, public works, temples, aqueducts, and infrastructure, ensuring the empire remains secure, organized, and prosperous. Domitian's reforms improved the efficiency of tax collection, and though some resent the system, most recognize that it sustains stability and safety across distant lands. Roman society is hierarchical, yet interconnected. Patricians wield political and economic power, hosting banquets and commissioning public works. Equites, or knights, manage businesses, trade, and administration. Plebeians work as artisans, merchants, farmers, and laborers, forming the backbone of daily life. Slaves perform essential roles in households, construction, and agriculture, and some achieve freedom, gaining skills, property, and influence. Each class depends on the others in a delicate balance that sustains Rome's strength and prosperity. Religion shapes daily life and culture. Temples to Jupiter, Mars, Minerva, and Vesta dominate cityscapes. Priests conduct rituals, read omens, and maintain sacred fires. The imperial cult elevates the emperor to divine status, merging spiritual devotion with loyalty to the throne. Offerings, sacrifices, and festivals reinforce civic unity, inspire reverence, and display Rome's grandeur. Public festivals and spectacles bring the empire to life. Saturnalia, Ludi Romani, gladiatorial contests, chariot races, and theatrical performances provide entertainment and civic cohesion. Citizens witness the prowess of gladiators, the speed of chariots, and the drama of comedies and tragedies, all while celebrating the emperor, the gods, and the city itself. The Colosseum and Circus Maximus stand as monuments to Roman engineering and the empire's cultural vitality. Literature, philosophy, and the arts flourish. Historians record events, poets compose verses, and philosophers debate ethics, rhetoric, and governance. Greek influence enriches Roman intellectual life, and libraries, though small, preserve knowledge across generations. Art and architecture tell stories of gods, heroes, and historical victories, communicating ideals of courage, honor, and piety. Even private homes feature mosaics, paintings, and sculptures that reflect cultural values and personal identity. Innovation and science are vital to Rome's success. Roads, aqueducts, bridges, and fortifications demonstrate unmatched engineering skill. Concrete, arches, domes, and vaults allow monumental buildings to endure. Military technology, catapults, ballistae, siege engines, supports campaigns. Urban planning ensures efficient sanitation, water supply, and public convenience. Physicians practice herbal remedies, surgery, and hygiene techniques, improving health in cities and on campaigns. Education fosters knowledge in mathematics, mechanics, architecture, and natural philosophy, spreading innovation across the empire. Rome's provinces contribute to this vitality. Farmers grow wheat, barley, olives, and grapes. Artisans craft pottery, tools, and textiles. Merchants trade goods from one end of the empire to the other. Infrastructure, administration, and cultural exchange bind the empire together. Roman roads, aqueducts, and administrative oversight ensure that distant lands participate in the empire's wealth, stability, and civilization. Domitian's reign ends in 96 AD with his assassination, yet the empire he strengthened continues to thrive. His centralization of power, administrative reforms, military campaigns, cultural patronage, and architectural achievements leave an enduring imprint. Successors, starting with Emperor Nerva, inherit a secure, organized, and culturally rich empire. The achievements of this period resonate in Roman law, urban planning, art, engineering, and military organization for centuries to come. The empire's legacy is not just in monuments or roads, it is in ideas, knowledge, and human endeavor. Roman discipline, innovation, and governance provide lessons in leadership, resilience, and the balance between authority and culture. From the bustling markets of Rome to distant provincial cities, from temples and libraries to roads and fortifications, every aspect of daily life reflects the empire's enduring genius. As the sun sets across the Mediterranean, aqueducts glimmer, streets echo with footsteps, and citizens gather in homes, forums, and temples. Rome thrives in mind, body, and spirit, a civilization defined by ambition, organization, innovation, and culture. The story of Domitian and the empire of the 80s to 90s AD teaches us that greatness is built not only through conquest, but through governance, intellect, artistry, and enduring human effort. And so concludes Episode 2, a journey through Rome's economy, society, culture, religion, scientific achievements, and innovation. We have explored how daily life, governance, technology, and culture intertwined to sustain an empire of immense complexity and enduring influence. In the final episode, Episode 3, we will reflect on the full legacy of the Roman Empire, examining the lessons, triumphs, and enduring influence of one of history's greatest civilizations. Join us as we conclude this epic journey through time. Welcome to Episode 3 of our journey through the Roman Empire of the 80s to 90s AD. In this final episode, we explore the enduring legacy of Rome, the long-term influence of Domitian's rule, and the civilization that continues to inspire the world. From military strategy and political organization to culture, religion, and innovation, we reflect on the achievements that made Rome a model of human ambition and ingenuity. Like before, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to continue this epic journey through history. As the empire transitions after Domitian's assassination in 96 AD, Rome remains strong, disciplined, and resilient. His centralization of power, though feared by some, created an efficient administrative system that ensures stability across provinces, cities, and the military. Governors, legions, and civil administrators operate with precision, balancing local concerns with imperial directives. The legions continue to secure the empire's frontiers. In Dacia, Germania, Britain, and along the Danube and Rhine, soldiers patrol, build fortifications, and maintain roads, ensuring that trade, governance, and military logistics function seamlessly. These campaigns demonstrate that Rome's strength lies not only in conquest, but in discipline, engineering, and adaptability. Rome's cities, markets, and provinces thrive economically. Grain, olive oil, wine, and luxuries flow to the capital. Artisans, merchants, and farmers sustain trade networks that connect the empire from east to west. Taxation funds not only the legions, but also public works, infrastructure, temples, and entertainment. Social hierarchies, from patricians to slaves, operate within a system of obligations, duties, and interdependence that preserves order and prosperity. Religion and culture continue to shape Roman life. Temples, festivals, and the imperial cult unify citizens through shared devotion and civic pride. The Colosseum hosts games that inspire awe. Theaters stage tragedies and comedies that provoke thought, laughter, and moral reflection. Literature, philosophy, and art preserve knowledge and ideals, ensuring that Rome is remembered not only for power, but for intellect, creativity, and spiritual life. Science, engineering, and innovation define the empire's enduring strength. Roads, aqueducts, bridges, and monumental buildings demonstrate mastery of materials, mathematics, and design. Military technology ensures security. Medicine and sanitation improve daily life. Urban planning enhances cities' functionality and beauty. Roman ingenuity leaves structures and systems that will influence civilizations for millennia. Domitian's legacy, controversial yet impactful, is reflected in the empire's stability and cultural achievements. While his assassination ends his reign, his reforms in administration, taxation, military organization, and urban planning continue to influence his successors. The empire he strengthened is prepared to endure new challenges, maintain trade and governance, and inspire loyalty and admiration across continents. The empire's influence reaches beyond its borders and centuries. Roman law, military strategy, urban planning, architecture, and cultural ideals shaped the development of Europe, North Africa, and the Near East for centuries to come. The roads built for legions become arteries of commerce. Aqueducts inspire water engineering. Theaters and literature influence art, philosophy, and education. Rome's story is not confined to its time. It resonates throughout history. As we reflect on this era, imagine the empire alive. Soldiers marching along fortresses, merchants trading along roads and rivers, citizens attending festivals and markets, engineers building aqueducts and bridges, priests performing sacred rituals, and scholars preserving and sharing knowledge. Each individual contributes to the empire's pulse, creating a civilization that is disciplined, creative, and enduring. Rome in the 80s to 90s. AD demonstrates that greatness is multifaceted. It requires military strength, effective governance, cultural richness, scientific innovation, and social cohesion. Domitian's reign, with all its complexity, exemplifies how power, fear, innovation, and vision intersect to sustain an empire that endures beyond the life of any single ruler. As the sun sets over the Mediterranean, across aqueducts, roads, and temples, we see a civilization that is alive, enduring, and inspiring. Rome teaches us that human ingenuity, organization, and ambition, when combined with discipline and vision, can create a society whose influence lasts millennia. And so concludes our epic journey through the Roman Empire of the 80s to 90s AD. Across 3 episodes, we have witnessed the rise of Domitian, the might of the legions, the vibrancy of daily life, monumental constructions, cultural achievements, scientific innovation, and the enduring legacy of one of history's greatest civilizations. Rome's story is a reminder that true legacy is built not just through conquest, but through discipline, governance, culture, innovation, and the spirit of its people. From marble streets to distant provinces, from aqueducts to theaters, Rome's influence resonates through time, leaving lessons and inspiration for generations. Thank you for joining this journey. May the legacy of Rome continue to inspire curiosity, resilience, and the pursuit of greatness in all who hear its story.